It doesn't bother you, killing all those people?
Well, I wouldn't be very good at my job if it did. I have a dinner jacket.
There are dinner jackets and dinner jackets. This is the latter, and I need you looking like a man who belongs at the table.
How it's tailored?
I sized you up the moment we met. There isn't enough room for me and your ego. What else can you surmise, Mr. Bond?
About you, Mrs. Lind? Well, your beauty's a problem. You worry you won't be taken seriously.
Which one could say of any attractive woman with half a brain.
True, but this one overcompensates by wearing slightly masculine clothing, being more aggressive than her female colleagues, which gives her a somewhat prickly demeanour and, ironically enough, makes it less likely for her to be accepted and promoted by her male colleagues, who they mistake for arrogance. Now, I'd have normally gone with only child, but I must say, since you ignored the quip about your parents, I have to go with orphan.
Alright. By the cut of your suit, you went to Oxford or wherever. But you wear it with such disdain. My guess is that you didn't come from money. And your school friends may never let you forget it. Which means that you were at the school by the grace of someone else's charity. Hence that chip on your shoulder. Since your first thought about me ran to orphan, that's what I'd say you are. Oh, you are. I like this poker thing, and that makes perfect sense since MI6 looks for maladjusted young men who give little thought to sacrificing others in order to protect Queen and country. You know, former SAS types with easy smiles and expensive watches. Rolex?
Omega.
Beautiful. Now, having just met you, I wouldn't go as far as calling you a cold-hearted bastard.
No, of course not.
But it wouldn't be a stretch to imagine. You think of women as disposable pleasures rather than meaningful pursuits. So as charming as you are, Mr. Bond, I'll be keeping my eye on our government's money and off your perfectly formed arse.
You noticed?
Even accountants have imagination. How was your lamb?
Skewered, one sympathises.
Good evening, Mr. Bond.
Good evening, Mrs. Lind.